You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, the college football season started off as a disaster for ESPN because Charter Spectrum was actually going up against Disney. And Disney pulled ESPN and all Disney-owned channels off of Spectrum, which was a huge blow to college football. Now, Spectrum is the second largest cable provider in the country. So when ESPN goes dark on Spectrum, that's going to take a huge impact on ratings. Now, Rose did a video on, I believe, Black and White Sports 2, talking about how Pat McAfee, his ratings were in the trash because when you have like 20% of people can't actually watch, yeah, it's going to be bad. Now, of course, Pat McAfee still has YouTube, and his stream is still on YouTube, so I guess that kind of worked out for him as well. But when it comes to cable, the ratings were bad. And now, guys, I believe that Disney, they have panicked. They panicked because they seem like, wait a minute, hold on. On ESPN alone, if this continues on, we're going to lose like over $2 billion just from Spectrum. And now, guys, Disney now has caved to the demands of Charter. Check this out, guys. This is just breaking probably about an hour ago. But it says here, Disney and Charter reached deal to end media blackout. And there's no doubt about it, guys, that Charter, they won this, and they won this big time. We know that Disney actually has plans to have ESPN as its own standalone streaming service. Going to be pretty expensive, by the way. Guess what? Charter, they're actually getting that for free now for their customers whenever that comes out. So, let's read this, guys. It says here, Disney and Charter have reached a deal to end their historic carriage dispute just in time for Monday Night Football, which airs on Disney's ESPN. I'm pretty sure, guys, that if Monday Night Football was not back on Spectrum, I believe that the paying customer would have really been furious. They were already furious, guys. And guess who's playing tonight? It's actually going to be the Bills and the Jets. So Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers. That's going to be a big matchup right there. So I believe that Disney said, wait a minute, we got to get these ratings up. Whatever you want, Charter, we're going to give it to you. It says here, both Disney and Charter shares climb more than 2%, following the news reported earlier by the Wall Street Journal and CNBC. Other media companies, including Paramount Global and Warner Brothers Discovery, also climb higher, up as much as 4% and 5% respectively. Now, here's the kicker. This is why I believe that Charter absolutely worked Disney on this. It says here, as part of the deal, the Disney Plus basic ad-supported offering will be provided to Charter customers who purchase the Spectrum TV Select package at no additional cost as part of a wholesale arrangement. Additionally, ESPN Plus will be provided to Spectrum TV Select Plus customers at no additional cost. The ESPN flagship direct-to-consumer service will also be made available at no extra cost to Spectrum TV Select subscribers when it launches. We actually may be about 2 years away from that, guys. And whenever that streaming service actually hits, we know that they're probably going to lose money for years. I said it before, guys, that on cable is pretty much dead. And the streaming services, man, they're really struggling to actually stay afloat. Disney Plus losing a whole bunch of money. I'm talking about billions of dollars. And now, if you're a Spectrum customer, you're going to get Disney Plus for free. For free. I believe that Disney panicked. They needed to do whatever to get their product back on Spectrum. Charter had pushed for the services to be available for free to its customers, a key sticking point in the negotiations. A stalemate between the two companies over the issue led Disney to pull its own and operated channels, including ESPN and ABC, off Charter Spectrum cable systems in late August. Yeah. Disney was desperate. They caved in. The sticking point was Charter wanted this stuff for free. Disney was saying no. And guess who won in the end? Charter won. And now it's free. In a joint statement, Disney CEO Bob Iger and Charter CEO Chris Winfrey said, quote, "This deal recognizes both the continued value of linear television and the growing popularity of streaming services while addressing the evolving needs of our consumers." The blackout had impacted a slew of high-profile sporting events, including the U.S. Open, and arrived on the heels of the NFL's debut, upping the pressure for both sides to make a deal. Disney's ESPN network carries the rights to Monday Night Football, while NBC, owned by Comcast, hosts Sunday night games. Amazon famously bought the rights to Thursday Night Football in 2021. You guys already know that. So there you have it, guys. I mean, this is big right here. And it even mentions right here that Disney faced the potential loss of 14.7 million Charter paying TV subscribers, or 20% of ESPN's current linear subscriber base of 74 million, and dropping, by the way. According to an estimate from McGuire senior analyst Tim Nolan, that equates to linear revenue losses of roughly $5 billion, or 6% of overall revenue. Man. So when I said 2 million, I guess, that was just part of the Disney ESPN part. But pulling all of that off, $5 billion would have been lost. Man. And we know there was actually a lawsuit also filed by Spectrum customers saying, hey, bring it back. We feel like we've been duped. But in the end now, guys, the deal is done. Disney is now back on Spectrum just in time for Monday Night Football. I believe that Disney did not want this thing to go on, especially with Monday Night Football tonight. There would have been a whole bunch of people very, very frustrated. And also, by the way, Disney was going to lose out on the ratings easily if they didn't get this deal done. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.